Hello, my name is Leo. Welcome back to Metal Gear Peace Walker. Last episode, we beat Peace Walker. Yay! Well, we beat Peace Walker Battle 2. So now we've got Peace Walker Battle 3. I've got all my stuff stored away. I haven't actually deleted it. So we've got less matter than maximum, but who cares? I'm probably not going to need that many. I used like, what, 3 matter in the last battle? It's the first time I've used matter in the entire game. Going in. Main ops, Peace Walker 3.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
I don't know how hard this is gonna be. No. I forget how difficult this battle is. No, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go. Guess what do I have to do? Is this time limited as well?
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
Okay. How do you suppose I do that? So mix a lot? Oh, that works. Okay, I don't... Who needs rocket launchers where you can just shoot it? Wow, and do a whole bunch of damage. Just by shooting at it with a pretty gun. What should I be shooting at here? The big thing in the middle? Yeah, I guess so. Look at it. Look how much damage I'm causing to it. Throw grenades at it. I took my grenades out. I know I didn't. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. Throw grenades at it. Ah, shit. That worked. Oh, you really suck at this. There we go. How did that not do any damage? What the hell? Am I doing anything here? Whoa, okay. I think I did it. What is it doing?
180 seconds. 175 seconds.
What's the timer? I think that's when the
170 seconds.
missiles are supposed to launch. I mean hit the...
65 seconds.
Oh, should I have shot that thing?
160 seconds. 155 seconds. 150 seconds.
Is that mammal or reptile? That's reptile. There's mammals next to the big round thing. Yeah, you're right, that's reptile. Am I about to fight this stupid thing again? This really is a Portal moment, huh? It's like GLaDOS, you know, has all the weird things where it loses its memory and it can't think straight. And at the end of the game, it freaking sings a song. You're right. My god, you're right. That's exactly what's happening. Oh look, little loading screens. Look at them all. Whee! Oh. Butterflies. Ah, God. What? I don't know much about this scene. Right. The fact that the boss is just...
That song.
The boss just singing music doesn't do much to me.
A ghost in machine? She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Look. It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts. Mammal and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
So these little peace symbols, are they supposed to be cities? Where you look at Australia? Yeah, what about it? I'd have to... I should have looked at Japan too. Because there are a couple of little peace symbols in the middle of Australia, and there's one, as far as I'm aware, there's only really one city of note. That's Alice Springs.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head.
Because it doesn't have a head.
It's using its heart.
It doesn't have one of those either.
This is the fate she chose for herself.
The boss's innocence has been proven.
Has it? What
Do
is
you
that?
hear it, Snake?
What does this prove?
Do you hear the boss's song?
I don't...
You saw it, didn't you?
One thing I never quite got with this game. This is only really only the second time I played the game. I don't
That there's beauty outside
I
of
don't
battle.
quite get the whole idea with the boss being in this game. I thought her story was pretty clear cut in Metal Gear Solid 3.
In the end, it was you who put down your gun
Well, yeah, we know this.
and chose instead to sing.
No, she didn't sing, she just died.
They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on. That's what you wanted. So much that you gave up everything you had.
I really don't get it.
But you couldn't achieve it.
Why is the boss a singing person?
Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing.
Can't even imagine her singing.
There's no peace to be found anywhere.
I don't know.
And so, we can only keep on hoping
Yeah, Big Bro just threw away the bandana.
for the
Yeah.
illusion we
Does that mean he won't have a bandana in, well, he doesn't have a bandana in Grand Zoos, does he? I don't remember. Maybe. Suppose he's gotta start being Big Boss, because, you know, Solid Snake has the bandana in, you know, in the future. I guess. Sure. I think that's it. I think that's the game. In time, while studying ours, blah 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 blah. I say that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. But there is more post-game stuff. And here's the thing. So I would just like to reiterate what we have done in this game. We have gone through the entire game without assigning anyone, as far as I can remember, we never assigned anyone to an actual department in Mother Base. We might have... Well, we certainly never assigned anyone to R&D, Mess Hall, Medical, or Intel. I know one time we put, what's-her-face, Amanda into sickbay, but didn't really do anything. And I might have shoved someone into combat just to see if I could put them into auto-ops. I think I did that once. But it didn't actually do anything because I didn't actually do a mission while they were in that state. So we go through the entire game without actually having any troops apart from the the unique ones that you have to have. And to that end, I think we had Hideo, didn't we? Yes, I had Kojima and I fired him. I fired everyone else. Completely scrapped the mech that I captured as part of the main story. And yeah, so far we've just been playing through the game with no mother base. Now, there were a couple of occasions where I sort of had to break my original plan, which was there was the one mission where I needed C4. Okay. In that, I needed C4 and I didn't have an R&D department, so I couldn't do it. So instead, I used co-ops, which made what's the name really easy. But I still did what I had to do. And I totally could have, if I had done that battle, assuming I had at least AC4, that maybe, I don't know, someone might have given me someone online or something. I could have totally done that mission and it wouldn't have made any effect on any of the boss battles. Also, I would like to point out that all boss battles from Chrysalis onwards, I have fought with nothing but my level 1 initial rifle, a bunch of grenades, and a single lore. Early boss battles I had additional lores, but if I had known that was going to happen, I might have maybe, I don't know, saved them a little bit. To be continued in Chapter 5 Out of Heaven. What are you talking about? So, no, there's one other thing. Oh, the credits are rolling now. Yeah, well, anyway. Is there... Oh yeah, there are more credits. Okay, cool, fair enough. So... Was there something else I wanted to talk about? Yes. There's one other thing I did, which was during Crystal's battle, when I ran out of bullets, I then went back and did some missions over again, to get, ammo. Which, had to happen. But that has nothing to do with the fact that I was doing a, no mother base playthrough. It's nothing stopping me from redoing missions. Anyway. So that's the game. Okay. Now we can keep going into Chapter 5 Outer Ops. There are a few more missions that we can do. Each of these missions will unlock after we've done a certain amount of extra ops. So we'll do that. I did have a look through the extra ops. Well, there might be more unlocked now, but at the time, I think the last time I checked was just before we did Peace Walker 2, and at that time there were, I forget how many total extra ops there are, but like almost half of the extra ops required you to play as not Snake but an MSF soldier. Guess what? Can't do that because I don't have any MSF soldiers. So I think it was maybe 13 that just Snake could do that didn't require a C4, it didn't require an MSF soldier. So I don't think that'll be enough. Well, I think you can just repeat them anyway. Yeah. So basically we'll do some extra ops and unlock those additional missions, and do those additional missions. However, the very, very final mission will not unlock until after certain parameters have been met. I had a quick sneak on them online, because, well actually, you know what, we're gonna go, I'm gonna talk about it now, because we're at the end of the game, for God's sake. So, I'm not gonna tell you what happens in it, but what we do need is we need a completed Metal Gear Zeke, which, if you've been watching this playthrough, you might, and this is your only experience to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, you might not realize what Zeke is. Zeke is basically a Metal Gear that you can create, but I don't know, and you need to collect parts from the boss battles that we've done so far, which includes Chrysalis getting the goddamn railgun, just a pain in the butt. I don't know if I can do that without first. I think I can't actually create Peace Walker without first putting Huey into R&D, which I don't want to do because that's going to break my rule. But I think we're going to have to break the rule, because we are going to need to recruit soldiers to MSF, because I also need my intel team to be a certain ranking. I forget what that ranking is, but it needs to be a certain ranking in order for me to expand Mother Base to a certain level. What else do I need to do? So you need Peace Walker, yeah. You need Mother Base to be expanded, and you need something else. What else did you need? I forgot. So we're gonna have to break our rule for that. But there's nothing. I can't. I would just stop the game. So I want to see this through to the end. So I think we might keep playing, and I'll keep recording until we get to where I need to do that, and then I'll just go off and I'll grind the shit out of that stuff while maintaining. Well, I don't think at that point there's no point in doing the boss battles, you know, without R&Ding. Well, no, I don't want to research anything. I want to find. I mean, you could just use your original save that I've never shown anyone so far, and just play. Just play the game with level 1 lore, level 1 with one shot, yeah. Level 1, whatchamacallit, the machine gun, and some grenades. I mean, you could just do that. I mean, you will have a slight advantage to this particular playthrough, because the reason why I was doing so well against Peace Walker in the last couple of episodes was because I went through using that save and leveling down all my weaponry, so I was as close to as possible. I just practiced, and I was doing slightly more damage. So there was one other thing I wanted to say, which was the very first time when I first played this game, and I got up to that final level. Here's what happened. All right, I got Zeke. What was the first thing I did when I got Zeke? I'll give you 5 seconds to guess. Yeah, that's right. I put it straight into Auto Ops, put it on a mission, and then the cutscene triggered for the final mission to unlock, and then I went back to Auto Ops, and my Metal Gear had been destroyed. Which means I couldn't do the final mission because Zeke was no longer existent. I had to grind for the parts for a new Zeke.
Snake, you
That
still
was
here?
a pain in the butt.
Come on. Let's go back.
Wait, what?
I'm not going back.
Huh? Snake, you don't mean...
I'm done looking for the truth.
What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
She betrayed me, Kaz.
She what?
In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me.
What do you mean?
This has been a really interesting playthrough.
Giving up her
I
life,
don't know.
she
As far as
everything
I've,
she was as a soldier.
to my knowledge, and I checked a bit,
Consider that betrayal.
there's no one, I don't think there's anyone who's actually done
Make the
this.
same choice as her.
Like, played through the game
My future.
without actually having anyone in Mother Base. I'm sure someone's done it, but there's no real documented cases online. Because I looked for guides, I looked for forums, I looked for videos on YouTube, I couldn't find nothing. So, I'm a pioneer, baby. Yeah, that's what you are. Now, because I've done a few X-drops previously, I wonder if it'll automatically unlock the first of the Chapter 5 missions. Yay, Tuxedo. Whoa. I don't know.
Got a sec, Snake?
What's
What's
up?
up?
It's about Paz. You know she doesn't have any family.
Oh, this is
She
where
got a
Paz
scholarship
joins.
thanks to Zadornov and was living at the dorms, but he was KGB. All signs are her scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much.
So what happened to
anyway.
Zadornov, by the
So,
way?
I was wondering.
Because he didn't die. Well, he's our
Stay
client.
here for a while.
So he's pissed off somewhere. He gave us the money and he's pissed off.
It would only be
Do I actually get
temporary.
money?
She's still in shock.
Well, you don't have.
Right
There's no
now,
money
no
in
one
this game.
understands her better than
There's
we
just
do.
GMP,
Okay.
which is based on how many
Guys,
troops you have in
Don't take your eyes off
the
her.
combat unit.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us. You should talk to her yourself later.
Okay.
I'd rather
And,
not.
Dr. Strangelove wants to come too.
Strangelove.
Well, she's out of a job now.
Well, that's right, she joins too.
Returning to England.
If I shove all the unique people into Intel, I wonder if that'll be enough.
How good she'd be for R&D.
I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it. Well, let's have a look anyway. Has joined, Strangelove joined. Oh! Oh, Zadornov's joined too. But he's in the brig. Isn't he our client? That's weird. Isn't it? Oh wow, look how low food is now. That's... Wait, show me the brig? Wow, how long does it take for him to unlock? Oh, that's right, now I remember. There's an answer to that question. Just out of curiosity, what would happen if I just shoved everyone into Intel? It would be 15. I don't actually know what it needs to be. The reason why I think... Because where's Huey? Oh wait, sorry. See, when part of the R&D team, a development division for bipedal weapons will be established. I think if he's not there, and she needs to be in R&D too, I think, in order to get AI installed on Zeke. So, well, I suppose you can delete these boxes, right? Oh, the gift boxes? Yeah, I suppose so. Not that it matters. Anything? Did I get anything special? Like what? I don't know, like a new weapon or something? I don't know. Did you? I don't think so. The empty magazine's not, like, fully maxed. Well, I don't know. Supply marks are really low. Oh yeah, supply marks. Like, I never ran out of them in the game, but I might need them for boss battles. I don't know how that works. Anything else? Not really. Because you haven't put anything into this thing yet, I know. God, I think I've said this before, but I wonder how many people have made it through the credits of the game with their mother base looking like this. I think it's weird. Can we just give me a quick look? Just a squiz? Just a squiz? No, I think it's from now. Yeah, missions. No, you have to do extra ops in order to unlock more missions. Well, let's have a look at those missions. Okay, let's count them. I don't think the target practice ones count. So 1, 2, 3. That doesn't count. 4. That's okay. Yeah, you can use Fulton. You just gotta fire the people afterwards. Well, I don't think I will fire them anymore. I think I'll just keep them in the waiting room until I need them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7, that's C4, nope. Nope, nope. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. Nope. Nope. Okay, 10. Nope. Nope. Oh, I guess I can do that. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15 things. Alright, well that's it. Let's stop here. Yeah. Do you want to just do it? And have it unlocked? No, we'll record it. Yeah. Anyway, for now, my name is Leo, and when we come back, we will be on the path to the secret super awesome ending. With that song and the final battle, which is really cool. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.